Hi there, Sandy here. Welcome to another Friday Findings video at my YouTube channel and my blog, keepsakecrafts.net. We frequently use jump rings in our jewelry making, and I know I've mentioned to you several times in my videos that you can make your own, but I just realized that I've never shown you how to do it. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own jump rings. So the advantage of making your own jump rings is that they can be any diameter that you want, any inside diameter, outside diameter. This can be important if you're somebody who does chainmail jewelry. They can be any wire that you want. And so it's just nice to be able to make them custom. So all jump rings start with wire, and the wire is made into a coil and then it's cut apart into jump rings. Now you can make your coil as simply as taking some wire and coiling it around a mandrel. The thicker the mandrel, the bigger the inside diameter from inside edge to inside edge of your jump rings will be. And of course, the thicker the wire, the thicker the outside diameter will be. But there are some tools out there that can help you make your coils. This is a gadget that I showed in a video. It's called the Coiling gizmo, and you can see here there are again two different size mandrels for smaller or larger inside and outside diameters. So if you want to learn how to use this, it's a fun tool to use, you can check out the video. This is a nifty tool for making small amounts of coils, and you can put it on a drill. It just fits right in, and then you can just work right off the spool, and that's what this little hole is for you to tuck the end of your wire in, and then you just power it up. Now the tough thing with this particular tool is that it's inexpensive and it's not variable speed. It was really going too fast for me to control my coil and make it nice and tight and close together, which is what will give you the best perfect circle jump rings. But for a little bit of quick coiling, this will work. And there are other tools out there. I'll put a few links on the blog post that accompanies this video showing you some of the other specific jump ring making tools. In actuality though, you don't need any special tools to make a wire coil. You can just do it with a pair of round nose pliers. Use a Sharpie to make a mark on your round nose pliers at the diameter that you want the inside diameter of your jump rings to be. Tuck your wire in there and start forming your coil. Now aim your long wire towards your hand, towards the thicker part of the round nose pliers, and aim that end right beside it. And you just keep coiling. And doing it this way, you can make a coil a mile long if you wanted, because it just feeds off the end of the pliers. And you can just keep going. And the mark is helpful so that you keep all of your jump rings the same diameter. But once you have your coil made, then you need to cut each of these round rings apart into a jump ring. You'll need a pair of flush cutters for this. Now if you look at these flush cutters, you can see that on one side they come together flush, nice and flat, and then on the other side they come together in a V. And your cut is going to look just like that. Your cut, you look at one piece, will be flat and the other side will be a V. So we can't just cut like through all these to make a bunch of jump rings, because they'll have one side of the cuts will be pinched. It'll be an outward pointing V shape and your jump rings won't close nicely. So we have to do them one at a time. So you want to face the flush part towards the wire you want to keep and cut. So now we have a flush cut. Then I'm going to take my flush cutters and turn them facing the other direction, cut the next bit of wire, again keeping the flush part towards the wire I want to keep. And there's one jump ring with two nicely flush cut edges. And now to do the next one, I'll need to go in and snip off just that little point. Rotate the cutters and cut again. And you just carry on that way. Try not to nick the next wire in line. Otherwise, it'll weaken that jump ring. And that's all there is to it. So this is a good method if you just need to make a few jump rings that you want specifically for a specific project. If you're going to make a lot, like if you're going to do chainmail jewelry, for chainmail you need specific inside diameters and outside diameters. So you want a dedicated tool for doing that. But for just a few jump rings that match the piece of jewelry you're currently making, this is a fantastic method. And if you feel like your jump rings aren't hard enough or not strong enough, you can just put them on a bench block and give them a few taps with a nylon or a rubber or a plastic mallet, and that will help strengthen them and harden them without flattening them out. So I hope you found this helpful, and next time you're out of jump rings, you'll know that you can make your own. If you have any ideas for a Friday Findings video, please share it in the comments below, and I'll see if I can make you a video. For links to the tools and materials used in this project, click here to go to the accompanying blog post. Thank you for watching Keepsake Crafts videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. If you've not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do for 3 new videos every week I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And please follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and on my blog. Happy creating. Bye-bye.